Hi, this is Steve Walton from Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. Today I'm going to take a look at this patio here. It's kind of a raised structure, a little detail, but we're going to use a pretty simplistic way of heating up this couple of seating spaces we see over here. So let's go ahead and just look at the dimensions that we have. First of all, the height of the overall patio top is going to be 10 feet roughly, 9 feet for the beam here, and then we have a 20 by 10 foot area. We're going to reduce this area a little bit because this is a countertop with a barbecue, etc., and most likely you won't be occupied this space over here. So what our main concern, I think, would be is just the dining space here as well as the seating space over here. So let's go ahead and take these dimensions off. And what I have picked out is a couple of the Slimline 4,000 watt units. And in order to make this work out best, we have I just placed them underneath these beams here. Number one, they'll kind of mimic the layout a little bit nicer, as well as being slim. They just kind of flow here a lot better with this structure. This one on the end here I've placed underneath this beam, and also angled the unit about 15 degrees from horizontal. Let's go ahead and look at the array that we'll have. And also I would recommend too that this be placed in maybe individual switches. So you can see this couch here. Now this couch might be pushed back a little bit depending on what type of couch it's physically going to be, but it's going to be a corner unit of some sort. But you can see we have nice coverage of this couch here in combination of this angled heater as well as the center one here. And then that center one will also heat the occupants on this side of the table, whereas this one would heat up the occupants on this side. And if you're doing some prep over here on the left, you will get some of that heat. Now, being tall, you'll probably not be in the direct ray of that, so I'm not going to give you a 100% guarantee on this edge here of being comfortable, but over here and here, you'll feel comfortable with these three units in this type of application. Now, you could take all three units and maybe bring it up a little higher, come up with your own mounting brackets. So let's just do something real quick here. I'm going to just select all these. I'm going to move them approximately 6 inches out and about 6 inches up, and maybe even go a little bit higher on that. Let's just go with 9 inches up here. So what I'm showing here is I want to actually stay 6 inches away from this beam here. So let's try this again, and then go at the same elevation. Let's move that again. 6 inches over here. All right. So that way, when you're looking at the patio, you don't see the heaters coming down as far as you did previously. And a 6,000 watt unit would also still give you the proper coverage that you're looking for. I'm sorry if I get that in the center of the screen. It just gives it a little bit more of a layout, hidden layout rather. But your coverage would still be sufficient. And the main thing is that you need to just maintain clearances to combustibles, as well as allowing just fresh air to move around the heater itself. You don't want to have the heat build up around the heater to where it starts to melt things. So that's why I have the 6 inches here, even if this is like a steel girder or something of that nature. But that would be another option. I think would work out great. Again, individually switch these, so this would be flexible, or you could use a control system where you can still switch them independently and also turn them high and low. So there you have it. That would be my suggestion for this type of layout. If you have any questions, or if you're looking for a layout for your particular patio, feel free to give us a call at patioheat.com. And I thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Have a great day.